You guys, the sneakers that we're talking about today, nobody has really been talking about them recently, and I have to admit, these things are going to be a problem. I think these are going to sell out very, very quickly. And this right here might be the first one of this silhouette to sell out in quite a long time. Always remember, you guys, chase your dreams, because if you don't, one day somebody's going to hire you to help chase theirs. And never stop dreaming, because a life without dreams isn't really much. Let's go ahead, let's get into this video.
Yeah, he got kicks. Ball like swish. I don't miss. Don't do bricks. He got kicks. The kid is sick. Team with raw, cause he got hits. He got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, that we get all the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok He Got Kicks 95. Today's video, you guys, what we are talking about is a sneaker that I have to admit is probably going to be the first sneaker of this silhouette to sell out in quite a long time, if I'm being honest. This one right here, I think, is going to cause a lot of problems, but nobody really has been talking about it as of recently. But I do think, honestly, this shoe is amazing. I think it's a great sneaker. It is quite literally a very, very close similar of the high. This one right here, I know a lot of people have been hitting me up about it. I remember whenever I got a size run of these actually early, and these things sold out within 2 hours, was gone. And I realized then that more than likely this was going to be one of those sneakers that a lot of people wanted and a lot of people were going to go get. So I have to admit, this sneaker right here, every time I hear somebody talk about it, they talk about how great it is. So I think this one right here is going to be some problems. And I'm going to be honest, I know a lot of people probably have them early, but again, as of right now, normally these sneakers are already under retail because they do release April 18th, but this one right here, there still has some value to them. So I think this one could potentially be some problems. And of course, the sneaker that we are talking about is the Air Jordan 1 Low Rookie of the Year. This sneaker right here, to me, is beautiful. Now, would it have done potentially better during the fall time? I think so. I think it could have. But I still think that this is a great shoe. I think this will probably sell out because if you really look at how everybody talks about it, everybody likes it. I can't really lie. If you really compare this to the high top version, it's just basically identical, if we're going to be honest. It is quite literally like the Obsidian Low. Like if you look at the Obsidian High and the Obsidian Low, identical. I think that that is going to be the exact same case for this one because I don't have the high top, but I know people that do, and they all agree this one is super, super, super close. The quality is great. Everything about this sneaker to me is amazing. I think that they really, really killed this, knocked it out of the park. Now, I do know that for a fact this is not going to be the only Air Jordan 1 Low that sells out this year because we do got the Chicago 1 Low that is coming out later on in the year, and I have to admit, I'm buying a lot of those because I'm going to wear those a lot. I wear the black toes a lot. Of course, you know, I'm going to wear the Royals a lot. There is a ton of stuff releasing, and of course for a retail price of $140, and if you can use coupons and stuff like that, if you got them, you cannot really beat a sneaker like this or a sneaker like the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago. That sneaker right there is just, that one's gonna cause some issues. I know that one will. But this one, I think, is going to be the first one we've seen in quite some time that's going to sell extremely, extremely well. So I want to know, what do you guys think about the Air Jordan 1 Low Rookie of the Year? Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you really look at everything, if you look at how it's selling right now and everything like that, it's honestly kind of shocking. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I was not expecting it at all. So if you look at the Air Jordan 1 Low Rookie of the Year on StockX and everything like that, a size 10 is going for $183, a 9.5, $196, a 10.5, $194. If you go to a 10.5, they do also have a last sale of $210. And if you look at the express ship is $239, $222, $244. And that, of course, that just goes by the different shipping and stuff like that. Which, of course, the April 17th through the 28th, that's just regular. You know, that's just the regular shipping and stuff like that. I do kind of like how, you know, they honestly are doing the whole, like, you know, showing the subtotals of everything. all at once. That way you can kind of decide for yourself. I do like that, but of course, as y'all see there at the bottom, it says this item is verified by StockX or express ships directly from a StockX verified buyer. All purchases are backed by our buyer promise. So they have already started the verified seller thing. So that's kind of crazy, if I'm gonna be honest. The verified seller, that's kind of crazy they've already started, but you can even do pickup delivery method, whatever. But if you look at all of that, like I like how they kind of put the subtotals over there. But if you look at that, all of these are still in that $200 range. And I have to admit, that's surprising to me, because if you know all the Air Jordan 1 lows, that week of the release, these things are going for under retail. And that's honestly all the time. So I think this one right here is going to cause some issues. I think a lot of people are going to be going after these. I think a lot of people like these. So this is one time I'm going to tell y'all, don't sleep. Now, you definitely probably have a chance on sneakers or whatever. There's probably definitely not as many as, you know, people that want them that's like normal retros or anything like that. But there's still plenty of people out there that want them. So you got, do not sleep. Put in the footwork. Make sure you guys are talking to your store, seeing how many pairs that they have, that you guys know if you should get, you know, your normal size or half size down. That way you guys can guarantee you guys are going to get them. But I will tell you guys, I half size down on every single Jordan 1 low. I half size down. So I'm definitely glad that, you know, I do that, because I'm able to wear it how I like to wear it, which is loose lace, and it doesn't affect anything, because again, how they crease and stuff, it kind of helps to just go ahead and loose lace it and everything like that. But I will tell you guys, make sure you guys are putting in the footwork. Make sure you guys are putting all your effort that you can into it if you guys want to get your sneakers this year, because this year is absolutely crazy. You guys are of course going to have to put in that footwork, because that's just how this year is going to go. And of course, with, you know, impending tariffs and everything like that, we don't know what all that's going to cause or everything. We just have to look in the moment, live right now, and just kind of decide how things are going to go in the future when the future comes. We cannot predict. We don't really know. We just have to hope and pray everything works out for the better. You know, it's hope for the best. You know, that's kind of what we have to do. So, but right now, April 18th is the release date for these, which is next Saturday. Supposedly next week's going to be a crazy, crazy week as well. So you have these on Saturday. You're supposedly going to get the SB4s. You're going to get the Mama Air 3s on Tuesday. So a lot of sneakers coming out. But this one right here, gotta admit, crazy. I love this shoe. I'm glad I got it. I will probably end up with 2 of them. I don't really know, but I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective, because again, like I said, we have a crazy, crazy, crazy year ahead of us. A ton of money gonna be spent, that's for sure. But definitely excited about what's to come. So again, man, appreciate you guys for 64K. We're on the race to 65, and then we're gonna go on to 70, then 80, then 90. And then by the end of this year, you guys, if we just keep hitting the like button, keep hitting the sub button, doing all these things, we're going to hit 100K by the end of the year as a community. So, man, I appreciate y'all as always, man. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody has a great, safe weekend, you guys. Enjoy it. I love, love, love you guys. I appreciate y'all like always, man. But as always, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video, man. Stay tuned. Got a lot of content coming your guys' way. A lot of discussions and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Peace.